Hello everyone, this is Danielle, and for this week's presentation, I will be applying two of the early theories and applying them to modern day situations in public administration. I will also explain which concepts I believe hold true today and which concepts I believe needs to be updated. So let's begin. The first article that I'll be reviewing is Bureaucracy by Max Weber. Weber introduced 6 characteristics of bureaucracy in an organization. Weber believed that an organization should have a defined hierarchy or a chain of command. He also believed that an organization should be managed by rules and regulations. He believed that there should be a division of labor with work specialization, and that management should have an impersonal relationship with their employees. He also believed that an organization should be more competence driven rather than personality driven when it relates to job appointment or advancement. And lastly, he believed that there should be a formal set of rules within the organization. Weber's bureaucracy theory is a concept that I believe still holds true today in public administration. While I was reading the article, I was able to relate a lot of the concepts to my organization. First, by an organization having a defined hierarchy, I can see that in my organization because we have the city manager and then 2 assistant city managers that report to the city manager. And then we have 3 deputy city managers that report to the assistant city manager. And then we have the department heads that report to the deputy city managers. And then the administration reports then to the department heads. Next off, Weber believed that an organization should be managed by rules and regulations. We see that by having our employee policies and employee handbooks. He also believed that there should be a division of labor and work specialization, and we can see that by having different city departments such as public works, community and economic development, and then we have city financing, and we have the attorney's office. So those are all different specialized work organizations. He also believed that management should have an impersonal relationship with employees. That I believe shouldn't always be the case. I think that depends on a management style. In my organization, we do have different work events where our management does is also included, and I think that that could help strengthen the work environment and create relationships. But that's my opinion. He also believed that an organization should be more competence driven. That I also think, it depends on the organization. You do see sometimes advancement based off of personality rather than competence, but I do believe that promotions, appointments, advancements should be based off of competence and who could get the job done. But then again, I do believe also that people should have personal, be able to be able to connect well with others. So that's also important as well. And lastly, that organization should have a formal set of rules and regulations, and you can see that by our city ordinance, and that's pretty much. Next, we have Woodrow Wilson's article, The Study of Public Administration, which frames the belief that administrative government and political government should be dichotomized. Wilson's article argues that although politics set the task for administration, there should be a separation between the two. Um, Wilson's concept is a concept that I believe needs to be updated. Without the collaboration between politics and administration, I believe that government and public policy cannot be fully efficient because I see the flaws and the disconnect it creates in my organization. Within the planning division, we are split up into 2 teams. We have the current planning team and the advanced planning team. The current planning team is responsible for implementing and carrying out new policies, where the advanced planning team is responsible for developing and amending policies. There are many times where new policies are created and that fail to understand the potential effects of a policy. There's a lot of what if situations and unique situations that administrators are faced with that could be essential in helping create new policies. So that is the reason why I believe that there should be a collaboration between the two to create more effective policies. So this is the conclusion of my presentation. Thank you for listening.